My friends would have fucked the gator from FNAF.
You literally opened the recording on that.
Fuck that guy that thinks your
Oh my
audience
God,
wants to watch
no.
paint dry
I'd
Gonzo.
rather
They like
die.
cheetah like a normal person.
Oh my god.
Why can't they watch paint dry like a
They all look like
stupid
Party
retard?
City rejects.
I'm trying to not piss off
You're not media.
YouTube
We're Party
for
City
now.
rejects.
I'm just.
Who?
You know
What?
what?
Excuse
I'm still
me?
gonna
What'd you
piss off
say?
YouTube with the
What'd you
copyright,
say?
but I don't
I'm
want
sorry,
you
no.
to be pissed off because we're horny for fucking security breach animatronics.
Man, I'm just saying.
Excuse me,
fault.
no. I am horny for my husband. I am married. I've been
Man, I'm just saying
married.
yourself, man. Freddy Fazbot, look at him.
I like trains.
I'm depressed, dude. I'm trying to be.
I like trains. I'm
depressed.
I'm trying to be bright, but it's kind of hard too.
Why are
Oh,
you
Tom.
depressed? What happened?
It's just general depression, really.
Oh, are you
God
talking about
damn
the
it.
seasonal depression?
You need antidepressants.
He needs some alcohol.
I have a fucking doctor's appointment this week, so maybe I'll.
Everybody say
bring
Dr.
something up.
Pepper.
I
Get
was
some
about to-
drugs.
No, my
Dr. Pepper,
Dr.
bro, I'm
Pepper
good.
ain't
No,
my
he
doctor.
needs Yo, Gonzo, you should smoke the good ganji.
The kanji.
All right,
let's
is this
just start
still
that
allowed,
recording.
anyways? Yikes.
Yo, I want to see Gonzo
God.
stoned. I'm kind of curious to see what he's like.
You know, there is no rule that says you cannot include our stupid banter. We literally invite ourselves to it when we come into the recording call and just start saying stupid shit to you. This could be your way to get back at us. Like, ha! Ha! The public is seeing you all act like stupid idiots.
I
You see?
do have to take out the Mandela catalog thing because I
We're
don't
gonna
need
be
anybody
canceled on YouTube, guys.
Well, you can cut
Oh
that
my
out.
God.
You can cut that out. You can literally leave
That's just
me in
between
just telling
us.
you to fucking put drugs in your system. I don't fucking care.
I want Gonzo to try weed.
We literally invite ourselves to
Gonzo,
be
why
made
don't you
fun
come
of.
visit me?
Yeah, or me.
Do I have the money to do that? I don't think I would even have the money. I'm still
Bitch,
trying
I
to get...
live near train tracks. Come take a fucking train and hop over.
God damn.
Fuck! That's dangerous.
You are literally
Just-
one
okay,
state across
just-
from
just
me, and
ride
I
a
don't
train?
even want you.
Yeah, just ride a fucking train. Like, I live 5 minutes down from the train tracks. And just, like, yeet out and just say, okay, I'm here, and roll down the street. You'll be fine.
It's been,
Oh, jeez.
this is literally the man that has absolutely nothing when it
I
comes
will
to a
say,
schedule other than doctor's
I like the
appointments.
neon in the new game. Other than that, I'm not interested
Oh, Lord.
in anything. I want the neon.
Who's a hamster?
I'm playing
happened?
with a nail clipper thing that's squeaky.
Oh,
Hamster. Hamster.
I feel my soul leaving my body.
He has fox ears, remember?
Little hamsters, big adventures, my best friend.
Shut up.
We like sunflower seeds, crumb, crumb, crumb.
Click.
Hamtaro.
Little hamsters, big
This whole
adventures.
thing could literally just
Laura's
be a
gone to
video.
show
Excuse me
it.
as I
Just
work
have the
on my
fucking
wheel.
mega draw a stupid animatic for it. There's a video.
Fucking animatic. I got a V2 model.
Like, Ricky could literally bully Mega into drawing an animatic. It could happen.
But still,
It's like, Mega, draw shit for this. He's like, why? Because you're the Pillsbury Nose Boy. Now shut up.
Wow, asshole.
Wow, I never would say that.
Yeah.
that
That's me.
reminds me, though, eventually with one of
Yo,
these checks,
like-
if I can spare it, because I did get in touch with, because of the whole thing, I have to keep in contact with Gilware because of the data recovery thing.
Yeah.
Thankfully, we're going to try a plan that will give them the most amount of money while working with the fact that I'm on SSI benefits.
Okay.
So hopefully, yeah. But at least they say that it doesn't have to be strictly the amount of payments, and since it's zero interest, I can offer to pay more. And I'm hoping that with whoever wants to still donate can go through that, so that way I could be able to reach the goal, the end goal faster. They also dropped the estimate they only dropped the estimate to at least $500 shorter because it is in a sad state. My external
Oh, awesome.
$3,000. So yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so you're
God.
going to have to get the data transferred off of that.
Oh, I got an
external
idea.
and get
Gonzo
yourself
can start a TikTok and make
a
money
new
through
one
there.
eventually.
Watch me dance,
I
'cause
still
need a
have the
new-
1 terabyte solid state that Moonman recommended me. I'm sorry, Mojo recommended me, and I've been using it, and it's pretty good. All I got to do is when it's
Just pull
that
them back
time,
tonight.
that they tell me to send in something so that way they can put my recovered data onto it. I just got to make sure that I move whatever I have put on here to free up space on my laptop goes onto any place else. Thankfully, I recently invested in a 6 terabyte hard drive for the PC because these fucking games take a lot of fucking space.
Okay.
So
the whole goal was getting a hard drive big enough, and the only fund left to pay is data transfer. Is that what you're saying?
Pretty much. I mean, I've already got it. I've been using it. The solid state drive.
You were keeping us updated, and from how fucked they described that hard drive, I knew there was no recovery. But when it came to like data transfer, that was up in the air for me.
Well, here's the thing.
The question of how total it was.
The thing is, though, it was too damaged for Rossman Repair Group in New York to do anything about it. So they're going to go.
Is that the same Rossman, the fucking guy that's like lobbying for right to repair? Is that the same Rossman you're talking about?
I don't know. Hold on. I think it is. I'm looking at his channel.
Ooh, I can make fish.
Yeah, Louis Rossman. That guy was like lobbying for a few years for like right to repair. He's still doing that actually.
Because they haven't implemented that bullshit because Apple. Fuck Apple. But
yeah, because like their MacBook repair is basically like fucking shot because Rossman is no longer allowing them to get the parts necessary to repair people's old Mac shit.
Fuck Apple. But yeah, Red told me to go and send that to them, but unfortunately, what is needed to get it fixed so that way I can get my archives and all the other stuff back, he couldn't do because I'm afraid it's a little bit more extensive. So he instead has referred it to Gilware, which specializes in recovering data from even the most fucked up hard drives. And Gilware they're not new. I've looked into this. They've been doing this for about 20 years. They're specialists. So, thankfully...
Could you pay monthly on it, like a credit?
They're suggesting that I sign up for a credit card to pay for it. In fact, one of their suggestions was for me to sign up for PayPal, pay the entire thing of it, and then deal with fucking PayPal's bills. I wanted to avoid that. So, we're just going to deal with the monthly payment plans at a reasonable rate, at least, so that way I can still pay for it, and it doesn't take like ages for me to save up enough just to even get the deposit.
Yeah.
Because I even called up Gilware, and it was like, we do want to try to get this started so that way you can have your data back sooner. They were willing to do that. So, but basically, yeah, data recovery is costly.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, you're asking them to get like a broken piece of technology to work long enough to transfer data from one object to another.
And it's basically about last I checked when it was still working. It wasn't a full hard drive. The hard drive that I sent him was a terabyte big, but last I checked, it wasn't all the way full. So, and not only that, it was mostly my old works, a bunch of. All
right, how long have you had that hard drive for?
I think it's about 5 years now. So.
Yeah, it was about to its expiration. These things don't usually last more than 3 usually.
It also didn't help that sometimes it has been dropped on occasion because it fell off of something.
Yeah, that won't help. Metal doesn't really heal like human bones do.
I was hoping that it just didn't fucking do that much harm.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway. Thankfully, it's not full all the way, so it won't take up too much. And not only that, it's mostly all my old stuff that I ended up keeping, downloaded for fucking forever nearly. and a bunch of movies that I've torrented and all that stuff, and even downloaded straight off of YouTube for when they ended up getting uploaded, except for stuff done through YouTube Movies, which I can't even figure out how they fucking rip those.
This shit by itself is literally a podcast. This is what the Howard Stern show would talk about.
Oh well.
I sent my shit to Rossman. Like, oh, Rossman, the people that are lobbying for the right to repair shit in New York.
I mean, sadly, they couldn't do anything about it, but at least they were helpful enough to take a look, see what needed to be actually done, a little bit better than my local repair guy. Plus, it's hard. He ended up taking a look at it and was not sure how things will work out, and was recommending me to send it over to a specialist because, I mean, he doesn't even have his own computer a place that way they can repair computers without like accidentally like having dust in the area or a static charge or all that. He lives in a house that's seriously a few blocks away.
Yeah.
So
that's about right.
Oh.
So yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
And
Just,
Rossman at least
oh.
Rossman did help me out, figure out what the problem is, send it to a person. So at least he was able to take a good look at it and see what needed to be done, and was helping me out with this. So at least there's that going on.
How much money did you say you have left to raise?
The goal is 3. Well, I'm gonna probably have to update it to 3,000. I currently saved up 270. So,
how many fucking?
They're gonna try to put me on a 12-month plan and see how well that does. But it's probably gonna take a lot longer.
Yeah, this month is like fundraiser month. Any month we could use to like push any of the major fundraisers that we're having.
Yeah, and right now it's like
other people are having to raise funds for their friends too, and they can't distract from that.
Yeah, that's why I was having issues about.
Are we still recording or no?
Yeah. What do you need?
Okay, I'm gonna send this to you. You're cutting this out, please. Definitely cut this out. I don't want this out. Not yet.
No teasers.
I found what it seems to be a possible teaser for the Mega Pizza Parlor Mall thing.
Oh, we'll look into this later. Because there's only a few. Excuse me, yikes.
I'm sorry. Are they actually planning on making a Pizzaplex?
Some people are trying to port the whole map of security. Are trying to like. Some people have ported bits and pieces of the Mega Pizzaplex from Security Breach.
Yeah, they're trying to get. I get it now. They're trying to get like the entirety of the Mega Pizzaplex, or at least a good chunk of it.
Somebody, yeah. A few people only uploaded like the lobby.
That's pretty ambitious. That's pretty ambitious, but that would be like that'd be like a bit of a beefy map. I don't know if they can make them that big.
I mean, I know maps have gone at least. Most of the maps do not go over 500 megabytes.
Yeah, like they would have to like really scale that shit down because you got like elevators and lower recesses of the plex
and optimize the living daylights out of.
If you could find like a way to have a map that keeps transferring to different maps on the frequent, you could potentially have like
try Second Life. I don't think it'll be there though.
Second Life wouldn't fucking do the Freddy Fazbear Pizzaplex. I don't even think the Prims
Are you sure about that?
Are you sure about that?
Because I remember vividly one time it was me, Ricky, and Gonzo, and I think you were
how
there,
much
Sharp
money
Boy,
that
and we
would
ended up
cost?
getting banned from a Freddy Fanaco place.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I wasn't at no Freddy Fanaco place. I don't know what the fuck
I don't
talking
give a shit.
I don't think I can remember that shit.
I don't care how it's called. I'm just saying that we got banned from there before. Anyway, can we start the react? Because I think we've trailed on way too far along.
Yeah, because I wanted to. Yeah.
All right, guys, I gotta go. It was nice hanging out.
Okay, bye, Ricky. Love you.
I want to go through at least 3 episodes because I wanted to basically end it with Julian Thorndike ended up trying to like win over Troy, but settled for Chester. And Kitty also wanted to do. Kitty
I thought
also
you
wanted
said
to
Thorn
do
like settled for Chester. I'm sorry, I thought they were gay. I was
Julian
happy.
Thorndike,
Yeah,
Pierce's
right.
sister that we ended up seeing prematurely on the Christmas special of a year or two ago. And also Kitty wanted to do one episode where apparently most of the characters are fairy tales. So I tracked
It's the
that
one
episode
that
down.
you found, like, when I did the intro for the last one and I had to spoil myself and we were like, oh my god, it looks like an anime opening. That fairy tale episode I had to skim through a lot of it, and that's very oddly well animated. Like, it's very nicely animated.
In fact, we're
And
even
then
going to start with that. We're going to start with that very episode.
Oh my god, it's the one where he's dressed up as a furry. Remember I made that stupid gift for you and you're like,
yes.
that's the
Ah,
one.
woo.
Okay. Do it. I'm ready.
Don't ooh woo at me, you son of a bitch.
Come on, Daddy.
I'm going to try to keep this low so that way guys don't get drowned out.
Okay, so I need to tell you. So I ended up showing Gonzo. We recorded him. We were watching a phony psychic answer calls and hanging up on people and giving like snide remarks. I'm dying laughing. Gonzo doesn't know what's going on. So we thought of this he thought it was a really cool idea, and basically he says like any really like weird or doesn't fit into MM or on the Mindless Gonzo channel, we're just gonna throw it up on my channel.
Our comedy's dry and it sucks real bad. I love light in the background.
All right. Shit, we forgot to even establish what to do with Ricky going to dinner.
Well, we can let him eat. We can do some more content while we're waiting for him to get back, and then do even more content. That's a bit much.
Don't want to do too much. I'm trying to make it balanced so that way it's not like, hey, I'm only using you guys. I mean, hell, I kind of want to bring you in on like the fucking the Reddit videos that I've been doing on and off.
Yeah, it's possible.
Neckbeard reacts.
Could do like content creation cameos or something.
Yeah, like have
Can
you
we
guys
do-
come.
Can we do the weeaboo stuff?
The what?
Yeah, I don't know if we would. I don't know if we would like come in live, or you could like continue the uploaded format, and then we have like a freaking vector or something of us chiming in to things you've sent us. Either one is possible.
I had a better idea. I have
Basically uploaded.
playing up on that. Basically, what if you just get like in the meantime, if we don't have a VTuber where it's similar like bouncy stuff, what Gonzo could do in the meantime is that he could just like get characters that that seem like us, and then we just use them.
You know, the
And
lazy
voiceover.
PNG VTubers actually look quite appealing. They just look nice because they're well
Yeah,
drawn
but
and
I
shit.
know I would have to draw all of it.
Eventually, though,
I don't know. Didn't Mega draw Ricky's?
yeah.
Yeah. I don't
And-
know anything about making VTuber things. I really don't.
I seriously don't either, so I'm not the best person to ask. I only follow VTubers. I don't know how to do it myself,
I tried.
or if I
to
even
make
have the
my-
resources to do it.
I tried to make my own 2D avatar for my character Muma, but that takes a lot, and it's a lot of steps if you want it to be malleable. Like I have everything separate from the face to the eyes to the hair, to the strands of the hair.
Yeah, it's gonna take a lot to basically make it movable and shit.
Yeah, how did he make it like blink and shit? That's so cool.
And I don't have a lot of extra cash to spend for
Ricky knows how to do it. We'll just learn it from him.
There's also tutorials, but yikes.
Ricky will share the information he learned from the tutorials.
Corona-chan gives Sharp a big hug.
Yeah, that was the hug.
suffocating with her big tits.
Suffocation, no
Exactly.
breathing. Don't give a fuck if I cut my arm bleeding.
Pretty much.
I kind of would give it a single fuck. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a little fuck.
Fuck, that reference went over a lot of people's heads.
I know the song. Cut my life in 2 pieces. This is my last resort.
Smart ass.
Yeah, Gonzo, that's some boomer music. We only know of like 100 gags.
At least this is
Yeah,
slightly.
man.
Here's an actual test that Russian Badger ended up admitting
Never listened
himself.
to this
Really.
thing called the radio.
No, no.
Is
And
that
here-
like Spotify?
Yeah, exactly.
It's like a
Except
Russian
live,
roulette
and you don't
of
get a
Spotify.
choice.
Yeah.
That sucks.
I was about
The
to. I was
dictators.
about to
Why do
also
people still listen to that?
I was about to include this one tidbit I remember from one of many Russian Badger videos. His actual test to differentiate between a millennial or the current generation. If you do not know who Ant Farm is, Alien Ant Farm, then you're clearly are way too young. If you
I
do
don't
not
know
know
what that
anything about, if you do not know about Alien Ant Farm, yeah.
Oh, that? Yeah.
yeah, their major hit was a cover. But I also heard about one other song called Movies, and it's a pretty good tune.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah. But yeah, that's how to differentiate between the younger and the older generation if they know about Alien Ant Farm.
It's a very arbitrary line, but okay.
It's a bit weird.
Do you listen to Alien Ant Farm? Then you are not from my generation.
Alien ant farm? You want alien ant farm guy?
Alien Ant Farm?
Like AIDS? Like AIDS? Fucking
What?
Let me give you this list and see if you can recognize the game of which this came from. You don't? It's actually Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. You're way too young.
Check this shit out. It looks dope.
All right.
Bro, how'd you do that?
What
What the fuck are you using?
I believe it's a plug-in for OBS. I think that's how they do it.
What's
anyway.
a plugin?
I think it is.
This?
Are you gonna have that thing stick around while you're playing Portal?
Yeah, that's my idea.
Oh,
I
is
feel
he
like
like?
it's a little entertaining to know when I'm talking.
Bro, I like
Or if
that.
I have like a Minecraft game, they'll be like, "Which one's the guy playing?" Oh, it's the one with the big freaking head jiggling.
I like how you've made like that green and violent screen like your thing. It's kind of good.
It's not seamless, as you can see, but it works.
Yeah, that's about all you can do. All right, guys,
Pretty
you
on
ready?
brand.
A lot of dry comedy and an episode about boat sailing. Yeah. All right, try to get the look camera. Of course, this shit don't work if you already expose yourself as a fucking furry, Alpo for brains. Yeah, that's about the best guess. And of course, this shit don't work because Alpha for brains here. Oh fuck, yeah. What happens if I drop it down a little low? Or maybe, hold on. Yeah. Shit. God, the auto fucking thing just doesn't even want to work. Yikes. Dog chow for brains? Yeah. Well, that actually works. On second thought, 4 out of 5 people agree that the California Valley Girl accent is the most annoying accent ever. Oh fuck, hang on. The one that talks totally like this is the most annoying thing ever in the world. I can't even do that damn thing. Oh fuck, oh well. The purpose of this gun is to violate Geneva Convention so badly it'll become the Geneva Suggestions. Yeah, hang on. No, actually, let's go with the other one. Come on. That accent is the most annoying in the world. The 5th person cannot be reached for comment. How do you work with this? This thing doesn't... I can't even afford eye tracking software. God damn it. Yeah. I'm gonna keep fucking this up. Also, why is this thing...
Sorry, honey. We're gonna have to deep six you. Please let me deep six him badly. I'm gonna deep six you so badly. It'll just be the Geneva suggestions. Yeah, it's just kind of hard trying to do this while I automatic all that shit. Want to get deep sixed? Oh, god damn it! Let's fucking fire this. It's not I can't even just flick this on because it's got like you won't be able to see it, but it's got the open options. But you got to move it here to get it closed, and you just got to time it too, and it's just oops. Stop doing this kind of shit in VRC, especially when you can't animate worth of shit.